Hello again. It's Josie, and thank you so much for visiting the Eccentric Services channel. This series is all about what happens when a planet transits, meaning it visits your first house. I'm using Vedic astrology, okay, loves? So work with that. Anyway, so this is the intro video to all the videos that I'm going to do for each planet because I have to do it this way, okay? So the first house is ruled by Aries, okay? And Aries is ruled by Mars energy, okay? The head, the cerebrum, the eyes, the face, the upper jaw, the ventral part of the body, the carotid arteries is what's ruled by the first house. Okay, so that's going to stay consistent through all of these videos. The planets will be visiting this area, influencing what's already ruled there, those particular energies that I just named. Now, I'm not an expert on health. I'm not an expert on chakras. I'm not a professional astrologer. Take what resonates and leave the rest, because I know I'm going to attract plenty of people trying to correct me. I will cite the places I've got this information in the description box and in the comments. Okay, loves? I'm just trying to help you out in a general fashion. So, again, this series is about how planets affect your body when they transit your first house, because your first house is your identity. It is the energy that you embody. So when planets transit your first house, you feel it, okay? Other than that, let's get on with the show. Let's get on to our next planet. Hey, it's Josie, and thank you so much for stopping by the Eccentric Services channel. Today we're going to talk about the sun and what happens when the sun transits your first house in your natal chart, okay? We've already covered the first house and the body parts and situations associated with the first house. So now we're going to move on over to the sun and find out what body parts and ailments rule, or what body parts and ailments the sun rules, right? Okay, so we got the heart, eyes, circulatory system, spinal cord, left eye in females, right eye in males. Eyes, right? Okay, y'all will get the sites in the description. Now, because the sun rules all of those areas, and then we know what the first house rules, now we want to get into the tools. Okay, so if I have any symptoms in this area when the sun is transiting or visiting my first house, always go to the doctor. This is not medical advice, okay? But here's some practical tools you can use to alleviate any symptoms that may come up. So we're going to work with the heart chakra when it comes to the sun transiting your first house. The color of this chakra is green, okay? And it is the fourth chakra, I believe. And the element that they have here is air, which is interesting. So yeah, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart. Yeah, it's the fourth chakra. Now, the body parts or situations that are associated with the heart chakra are heart, lungs, circulatory system, shoulders, and upper back, okay? And when this heart chakra is out of whack, you can't make a decision. You become paranoid. You don't want to do nothing that is even remotely adventurous because you're scared you're going to get hurt, you know. And that goes for falling in love too. You block yourself off from relationships, all kinds of things like that. So here's what we can do if we are experiencing any of these symptoms, any of the symptoms of the sun being in the first house, or just first house symptoms or whatever. Quick note, the sun in your first house can bring you vitality if you don't block it, okay? It can bring you energy and vitality and healing if you don't block it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a full meditation on all of your chakras, and then we're going to go back and we're going to send the energy, extra energy, to our heart chakra, right? and some practical things you can do as far as your heart chakra and your heart chakra is concerned is drinking things that clean the blood, like teas and things like that that are intended to clean the blood or the liver, right? Also doing circulatory things like exercising, aerobic type exercising. It could be anything as long as you're moving air and breathing and things like that. Being able to forgive yourself is a big part of this as well. And also being able to own up to the fact that you are the creator of your existence. So no matter who did what, like, be able to own your stuff. Don't be afraid to lead either. That's another thing. Take the opportunities that come for you to be in a leadership position. Okay? Also, being of service to others, showing compassion is a good way to alleviate this energy. And other heart health related activities. Okay? All right, those are some of the ways you can help alleviate symptoms when the sun transits your first house. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day.